Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Zhang Wei steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, she is still the most dominant UFC strawweight of all time. Joanna Jędrzejczyk flirted with the flyweight waters, now back to 115 pounds. Truly a special striker with one of the best jabs in MMA.
It's so fast and it's so effective. She can almost neutralize her opponents with something as simple as a jab. But what makes Joanna Jędrzejczyk stand out from the others is that when you try to attempt a takedown, she makes you pay for it. She will beat you up with elbows as you try to back out of danger to get back to striking range, which is exactly where she wants you. Has massive star appeal, but also has the fighting skill to back it up.
She's confident, she's composed, she's conditioned, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk is back on the proving ground here tonight. Joanna champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Zhang Wei. And now introducing our opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Strike is blocked, leg kick, counter is not. Nice job there by Zhang.
Great punch.
Oh, now she lands a shot to the leg. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. All right, so the Muay Thai marauder, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, off to a pretty good start here tonight with her hands, DC.
She's got great hands. She's so fast and she's so tall that she throws her punches in combination. But don't be surprised if behind this beautiful jab and this 1-2 that Joanna throws, you don't get caught with a leg kick on the way out.
Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Huge shots there. Pretty good jab there by Zhang Wei.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Big head kick. 29 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Right punches there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Lands a good series of kicks here. Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Good combination by Jędrzejczyk. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Zhang. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Oh, nice combination there by Sean Whaley. Body shot there. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by her there. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer. Oh, high kick.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Final seconds here. Zhang's eye appears to be closing up by the second. 4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one.
Clean punch.
Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. Back and forth we go.
It's that pressure, man. That pressure's intense.
Went for the inside leg kick. Zhang's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now. Big overhand right.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish the fight.
Some real power shots here. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's gonna take one more. That's gonna end the night.
The number's about to cross the century mark here. 98 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And I'd also add landing with 62% accuracy tonight against Weili Zhang. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on. There it is again. Look at that. That leg kick hurt.
Huge shots landed on both sides. Oh, they switched. Back to the feet. Oh, big left. And a knee. Zhang's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing.
Whoa!
She's hurt. She's hurt bad. Oh, nice high kick.
Elbow attempt now. Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Zhang's mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever bled that much in my entire life. This is getting out of hand. Seems like even some of the fans right now are calling for the ringside physician to intervene. She's got kicks. Nice straight right hand. Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her with. She did a great job of fighting at her pace, dictating, controlling all of the exchanges, and she landed punches and bunches.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, she was a little bit...
Oh, another one. She's getting up, yep.
All right, so a loss.
Oh, my goodness.
Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner tonight by knockout.
You know, this young lady is so talented and so skilled, and her ability to find finishes is second to none. She gets the big knockout victory and shows once again why she's one of the greatest female fighters of all time.
Nice job by Buff on the pronunciation, too.
He's the man.
But a better job by Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner tonight with a vicious KO.